Well, in terms of forecasting, we were using the classical approach for forecasting, meaning that we were asking sales to put in a system what's their expectation. And then we introduced also statistical forecasting, of course, which is different techniques looking backwards and trying to define seasonality and trend for the future. I think that we achieved two things. First, we improved the forecast accuracy, depending on the markets, not in all the markets, but in the majority of them. The second point, I think we changed the paradigm, because formerly we were having discussion with sales, but they were only based on the assumptions from sales and from their discussion with the customers. And the paradigm changed because we introduced the data analytics, which is a major change and was a possibility to challenge the values or the content of the discussions with sales. I would say that the collaboration with sales improved a lot in the forecasting process. So beforehand, salespeople were coming, defining their forecast. They said, "Hey, supply chain, that's the real figures." We tried to challenge that because we were looking at the past, but they said, "No, it's my business. I know my business." And introducing those leading indicators, we were not expecting that. We found a better relationship with sales. They were listening more to supply chain, thanks to the figures thanks to the analytics we were bringing. I would say do it immediately, because when you see the uncertainty on the market that we are facing since COVID, we said, okay, once COVID will be over, everything will be back at 2019, but that's not the reality, because we had several lockdowns, we had now the Russian crisis, and following the Russian crisis now we have the energy crisis that is starting. What will be next? Nobody knows. We are speaking about potential recession next year, but when will that happen? January? July? December? We don't know. So I consider that the only option for the future is to have those techniques in the forecasting approach.